Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream from the Hermitcraft server. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday! It is Thursday, right? Unclear at this stage, to be honest. Could be Tuesday and I wouldn't be surprised. Could be Saturday. Is it Saturday? Something like that. Yeah, it might be Thursday. Anyway, welcome guys, welcome. Yes, that is true. There may or may not be things and stuffs happening today, which is exciting. But lovely to have you all here on the stream. Welcome everybody. Settle in, get yourself a beverage. We've got some work to do. We're going to be cracking away on this little thing. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing, if I'm honest, with this. I've dug a massive pit. We need to put storage in here. That's the plan. We need to turn this into a storage thing. You saw the blueprint, right? On the video? We're going to make that thing. But in Minecraft. The SU1 hangar bay. Storage Unit 1 hangar bay from Giga 5-day delivery. Anywhere in the Gigaverse. And if you have Giga Prime, it's free. Yes. Welcome to the stream, my dear friends. Thank you so much for coming. Great to have you. I've been very busy, by the way, over the last couple of days. I was going to stream last night, but I decided to just settle in for some serious grinding. And I put some music on. I was listening to some Limp Bizkit. And I basically made us all of our tools better. So now we've got some Fortune 3 hose, which we're going to need for saplings when we're working with the Zoomer on the log project. I've got mending on our pickaxes, the Silk Touch and the Fortune. Mending on the shovels, the Silk Touch and the Fortune. Made a fairly good sword, sharpness 5, sweeping 3, looting 3 mending. And just a couple of hose. Oh, also, I put mending on our on the golden armor, which is great. Also made some new boots. We lost these in the explosion, in the obliteration of BOO. So I made myself some new golden boots. Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider 3 mending, Protection 4. So we have some really good golden armor. Basically, I made everything mend. Okay, everything mendificated. And I picked up a bunch of ender pearls from the end because I realized something. We may not have an elytra, and we may be traveling with horse at the moment as our primary transport situation. But ender pearls are also a legitimate form of transport when you have Feather Falling 4. Have we not forgotten the episode in which Etho first experimented with ender pearls? Do you not remember this? From all the way back in like 2013, ender pearls are legitimate forms of transportation. And so we are going to be adopting the humble ender pearl to get us around the server from now on until we get the elytra. So we got that in the inventory. There's things that I want to do before we get cracking on storage. I want to name these boxes to start with. This one is just like storage, so I think I'm going to make this just a giga box. But I do want to make this purple, and I have forgotten how to make purple, everybody. It's red, and is it red and blue? Is this how you make purple in the game? I think so. Hold on, let me see. Red and blue. Yeah, that's purple. Okay. Cool. So this needs to look like ender pearls, right? Kind of. So we make it purple. It's got an ender pearl vibe to it. And then this one is just your bog standard giga box. Like this. I actually had a name for this in the previous... I think I just called it Giga Pearls. Giga box. Oh, wait a minute. We need to get the TM. Most important, friends. We need the TM. Hold on, let me go yoink a TM from somewhere. Anyway, guys, I hope you've been having a great week so far. How's life? How's things going? I hope you have been enjoying the absolute insane amount of Hermitcraft content that has been coming your way. Gigapearls. TM. Perfect. Now we're starting to color code our boxes again. Starts to feel pretty good. But yeah, have you guys been getting through some of the content? Life's nicer since Season 10 started. You love to hear it. Good, good. Getting ready for California, says Aubrey Kitty. Ooh, that sounds exciting. That sounds very exciting. What's happening in California? Holiday? Let's just stock up on a few more pearls here. Oh, and I just made us a little bit more packed mud. I thought we would start the stream off doing a little bit of terraformification around this area here. Let's go do that for a bit so I can chat with you guys. Hey, Keyboard, what's up? Not Hayden says, love the video yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, we had a lot of loose ends. I realized yesterday we had all these loose threads that we needed to tie up. I'm generally quite bad at doing that, so I eventually, as my season progresses, I just end up with a whole bunch of questions that people ask that I didn't answer. So I thought before the threads build up too much, let's answer all of these questions. And so this is what we did. Test out the pearl transplant. That's so true. I forgot to use a pearl. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to use the pearls from now on. Okay, guys? We're doing pearl transportation during this stream. I must remember in my brain. Are we witnessing the rewarded live on Raindog TV? I don't believe so, no. As lovely as that would be. Hey, Ren, hope you're having a lovely stream. Thank you very much, Cult Goddess. We've actually just begun. We've just started getting cracking over here. Getting a little bit of wheat, going to make a little bit of packed mud. Do a bit of terraforming, and then we'll start working on our storage facility. The terraforming is a part of the storage facility build anyway, so it's important that we get it done. Hey, Corn Lover, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're all doing great today. Also, let me just sort something out here, guys. The sun has just come up in England for the first time in like 5 days. Beautiful. Feel like getting a little bit of music going here. Hold on. There we go. Yo, you guys let me know if this music's too loud or too soft, okay? All right. What did we get? A stack and a smidge? Not exactly a huge amount of packed mud, but it will do. I didn't replant seeds? Wait, what? Did I forget? Wait a minute. Did I forget a whole field? It's highly likely. I am half asleep today. Stormer Chappie says, this is why you got to come back to South Africa. It's been hot here. I'm melting. It's one of the things that I don't miss about South Africa. I don't do very well in heat, Chappie. I like it here in Europe where it's cold, you know? I lived in Cape Town for a bit, eh? Yo, that summer heat used to kill me. No aircon, you know? Just melting, just sweating. For like 2 months. Yo, it was horrible, eh? Just love the hats and that the ministers are all wearing them this season. They're so stylish. I mean, some say stylish, some say derpish. You know? Depends. Depends which side of the hat you're coming at. Wavy Tech, thank you for the 9 months. Thanks for all the content, Rain. It cheers me up. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. And Aubrey Kitty, thank you very much for the brand new Prime sub 6 minutes ago. With an XT here with the 3 months. 3 months already been enjoying your streams. Thank you so much. And a Beastie Girl with the Prime subs too. And Riff Raff. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you again. Let's make some noises for you all. Thank you for the 35 months, Riff. Hi, Ren. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well too. Keyboard here with the 44 months. You love to see that OG resub Keyboard. Love your face, brother. Let me just get a sip of this here beverage. Okay, shall we play some blocks and things and stuffs? Yes. Okay, what are we doing? Well, let me show you what I did last night. I made all the items, but I also did a bit more terraforming here. I've expanded the terraforming in the direction of the beef base. And it's starting to look pretty cool. I mean, this tiny little bit of terraforming was, I don't know, 10 stacks of packed mud. Which Yeah, doesn't look like a lot, but, you know, well, it doesn't look like it was that much, but it was. And it's starting to expand a little bit around here, too. Starting to push this out a bit. But this was, yeah, at least 10 to 15 stacks of packed mud just for that tiny little thing. 1 second. So this packed mud business is... It's something, friends. We need so much of this stuff, but it's really expensive with the wheat. You need 1 wheat per packed mud. And I took it to about here. Just starting to work on covering up the ravine. For now. And I thought we could do a little bit of terraforming here. Just pulling, like, basically just doing it over on this side of this little road. All the way up to here somewhere. If we get rid of this, we can make some plans here. I just want to do this for my next episode so that it's ready for when I start recording the intro of the next episode. So that's what we shall do. I guess we'll just get it done then. Let's dig up some blocks and place some blocks, shall we? Let's terraform this business. Breezy said I'm in South Wales and we had a little snow here earlier. Really? Well, that is exciting. I'm not too far away from South Wales, so I'm holding thumbs. Still haven't had any snow this winter. Or last winter, I think, if I recall correctly. Well, I think we had a little bit of snow last time. Hello? Oh, this thing fell. That was confusing. Got hit by a 30-second ad and missed the past 30 seconds. Yep. Those ads help me pay my rent and help me bring you this content. So, a small price to pay, I would say. We had 7 inches of last Friday here in Ohio. 7 inches. My brain works in centimeters and millimeters. Even though we do have inches here in England, I'm not 100% clear on what inches are. I don't really have like a solid concept of an inch, you know? Middle of England, and I've had several showers from the rain today. Yeah, the rain has been absolutely insane today, just pouring down. The river in the center of my town is completely flooded and overflowing. Are there things flying around? Oh, there goes the Skull Man. The Skull Man, the Skull Man. His skull like the skull can. Yeah, the rain has been pretty insane, eh? I agree. All of my flowers are going to get wrecked in the garden. They've all bloomed about a week too early because of the very mild winter. Because of the mild winter we're having. All of my flowers are confused. Riff, you wish it would rain? It's always like that, right? You live in a place where it doesn't rain, you wish it would rain. You live in a place where it rains, you wish it wouldn't rain. It is the tragedy of the human condition. Can confirm 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters exactly. Can we just make it 3 centimeters? This is easier for my brain to understand. 3 centimeters is... Okay, we need a real-life object that is about 3 centimeters long, friends. Hello to Bean Harmeen. Thank you for the Prime sub, my friend. Appreciate you. And Ash FR. Hey, Ash, nice to see you again as always. Thank you for the 10 months. Welcome, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So lovely to have you today. I'm in the mood for a little bit of Minecrafting and chilling. And I'm happy to have you guys with me. Right, what is 3 centimeters? What about a pencil sharpener? You know those like the bog standard metal pencil sharpener from, what is it called? What's that British company that makes it? Stanley? A Stanley sharpener? Is that it? A thumb? Wait, is a thumb 3 centimeters? My thumb looks longer than 3 centimeters. About 1 knuckle.
You want to hear the most annoying sound in Minecraft?
Sure. That is very annoying. Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Excellent. Oh, the game sounds are off? Hold on. Have I broken my stream as usual? Wait a minute. Can you guys not hear the game sounds? You don't have game sounds? Windows updated yes last night when I went to bed. I hate Windows so much, guys. You must understand how much Windows makes me... Windows ruins my day. Every day. It ruins my day. You really hate to see it. Okay, let's figure out what's going on with the sounds. What's happening? What about this? Do you guys hear that? You hear the game sounds through your mic. So this has just been the most fantastic broadcast ever broadcast in the history of of broadcasting. Excellent. Windows makes me so angry, everyone. How's this? No, that's not working either. Okay, 1 second. Let's check other things. Let's check the other things. Make sure that they are working. This needs to go... Oh, I see what's happening. Right, let's try this. Nope, that's not working either. Very confused, everyone. Very confused. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, with this Windows 11 update has changed. Do you hear that? You should have heard that. Do you guys hear this? Okay. Cool. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Windows makes me so angry. You know what makes me angry about it? Let me explain. Can I have a rant about this situation? Because I've been having...
viewers. Do you want to hear the most annoying sound in Minecraft?
Sure.
Pretty bad.
That is pretty bad, yes.
Taking it down. Taking it down. Okay, go and do something else now.
That is terrible. That is terrible. So anyway, thanks Isco for that. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So what annoys me about Windows 11 updates that change audio settings for no reason is that I accept that if I change something on the computer, for example, plugging in new hardware or unplugging hardware or whatever, right? Like if I do something that changes the configuration of the computer, sure, change the settings. It makes sense. But literally, what happens is I turn my computer on in the morning, I make my videos and do my streams. Everything works perfect. 10 p.m., I'm like, bedtime. Turn the computer off. Just shut down the computer. I haven't touched anything. Nothing's been unplugged. Nothing's been plugged in. Nothing's been installed. Nothing's been uninstalled. Just bog standard Minecraft. Just no changes. No changes whatsoever. Shut the computer down. Start the computer the next day. It's all broken. All the sound settings have changed. Everything's different. All the settings have completely changed for no reason whatsoever. Oh. Does this happen to anybody else, or is this just me? Am I the only one experiencing this hell? Because if it's just me, then it's a me problem, right? Then I'm doing something, then I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong, like what I'm messing up here. I think it might just be me. Or, I mean, yeah, it does happen every now and then to others, other hermits too. I have seen other hermits complaining about it, yes. It isn't just me. Okay, good, it's not just me. Excellent. I think what I need to do is get some mumbo negative thought diamonds. Whoops. You know, you burn a diamond every time you have a negative thought. But what I'm thinking is, I need to smash something. You know, just to get it out of my system. So maybe like a box of peripherals, right? Is what I'm thinking. Maybe just eBay like 30 keyboards, like broken keyboards that cost $1 each. And every time Windows changes my audio, I just pick up one of those keyboards and I just smash it. I think that would help to relieve a lot of tension when it comes to the audio issues that I experience in Microsoft every day. Sounds healthy. Yeah, I mean, not sure about healthy, but it will be fun. It will certainly relieve some stress, I can tell you that much. Okay. Let's start working on some storage here, friends. This is the plan. I need to get some progress made on this for my next episode. So we will stream it together. Let's just have a quick squiz at the biome transformation, because you guys actually haven't seen this yet, right? Have a look at this. Beep. Hold on. Whew. All right. Looking good, eh? Very nice. I'm not entirely sure how far we can go with this, you know. I don't want to go too far over into Beef's land, but I want Beef's land and my land to somehow have like a very believable gradient of some kind, you know, some sort of natural division between the two biomes so that it's not such a stark divide. But I certainly want this to go probably all the way up to the edge of the what it is called it? The monolith, the monsterlith, something like this. I want it to come all the way up to the monsterlith here, and then all the way probably to where you see the path back there, and then probably that way also. I want it to be pretty big, so that it actually feels like a biome. The monstrolith, that's it, the monstrolith. Saturn Emerald, thank you very much for the 17 months. And Ash, thank you for the gifted sub, I appreciate that. Luca James, thank you for the 7 months in a row. Subiversary, happy Thursday, Ren. Was playing Deftones when you went live. Nice! What were you playing? White Pony, Deftones. Adrenaline? Hey, the Mall Moon! Thank you for the 2 months. I finally got my sub back. Welcome back. And thanks to everybody else who has been subscribing today, guys. Thank you, everyone. And welcome to the stream. Okay, so yeah, that's looking pretty cool, eh? We need to get a bunch more trees and stuff going, though, and we need to talk a little bit more about the sulfuricus squirter Flora. Because why don't I just ender pearl? Got to get used to ender pearling now. Yeah, so been thinking about like a nickname for this plant based on some of the comments in the last episode. And I think there's one that I like very much, but I wanted to run it past you guys. What do you think about the scientific name for this plant being the sulfuricus squirtiflora, but the nickname being the squirtopod? Squirtopod. I think it's got like a bit of a Minecrafty feel to it, which is what I like. I like the Minecrafty feel of it. You know? It's like 3 syllables. It's fun to say. It's kind of stupid in a Minecrafty way, you know? Squirtopod. AKA Sulfuricus squirtiflora. Boop. Right, I've got a bunch of quartz over here that we need. We'll need to get a bunch of wood too. I spent this morning over at the wood farm that we share with Azuma to chop down a bunch of spruce. And maybe we can go and yoink some of that to start working on our storage. We're going to need a bunch of chests, obviously, right? And I guess there's probably bones there. Okay, let's use our new form of transport called the Ender Pearl to get there nice and fast. Boop. I like traveling via Ender Pearl. It feels very old school, you know? Like pre-Elytra Minecraft, for sure. Whoops. Only possible when you have Feather Falling 4, though, obviously. And can be somewhat erratic at the best of times. Okay, let's yoink some of these. This is what I chopped down this morning, by the way. 2 double chests. And hopefully that... Yeah, I'm going to try and do like a double chest a day. Because the project that Azuma and I have planned is rather large. We're going to need a substantial amount of spruce and dark oak wood. So if I can chop down a double chest a day, I think that will probably mean we can start working on the project in the next couple of weeks or so. I think Azuma's also doing some serious choppage at the moment too. I got to like hone my pearl technique here. As you land, you want to fire, right? Wow, that one went really far. What happened there? If you ender pearl as you land from an ender pearl, do you get like a boosted throw? Hold on. That felt like I lobbed that thing miles. So as we land... Did you see that? That really felt like I threw this thing further than normal. Wait a minute. I'm going to try and jump and pearl as that one lands. Okay, no, that didn't go further. Never mind. It was an illusion. Hey, X. 2 double chests of spruce. Double... it's actually and a smidge. And a smidge... Yo, Jackie by Night, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. And have I missed anybody else? No, we're all caught up. Nice. All right, friends, let's start working on this here storage unit. You guys saw the schematic in the video, but you know what? I would like to show you the schematic here too. Let me see if I can quickly pull it up for you. It is so freaking awesome, and it is a bit of art that I commissioned from Sandstone, one of our regular artists, and they are just so super talented that they really brought this to life in the most excellent of ways. You guys see this? So this is the GigaCorp SU-1 hangar bay. Whoops. It is a modular storage unit, and the SU-1 hangar bay is configured for subterranean expansion in 4 directions. Take care to store all hazardous materials in appropriately graded gigabox containers. And of course, these are the tools required for it. And it's supposed to be the cheapest and easiest to build storage unit available in the GigaCorp Megastore. Or the Gigastore, should I say. And essentially, it's an underground storage facility without any sorting. And then there's a hangar above it, like kind of a garage above it, right? So if we go back to the build site. So under here will be just basically rooms with chests in them. And up here will be like a hangar. Yeah, and for the ramps, we'll use our imagination. Exactly, yeah, exactly, JT. The cheapest, but with quartz, because it has to look good, right? Obviously. I would like a bed, though, for this particular adventure. I don't know where my beds have gone. I have so many beds all over the place. I think I've littered this server with beds, and I just keep forgetting them. There's lots of people on the server. They'll sleep, right? Okay, so with that in mind, this is where the hangar bay is going to be on the surface here. Probably, I don't know, maybe 10 blocks high, something like that. And then over here will be where the actual storage facilities are. And maybe we can start... Oh, is no one going to sleep? Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Beep. I believe we've been trolled. Oh, yes, skull. Yes, skull, yes, skull, yes, skull. Yep. On any other day, I would be laughing very much. But Windows tilted me, so I'm only laughing mildly. I thought something was wrong. What makes it think it's his skull? I mean, it's 100% guarantee. The man came and made those noises at us for a couple minutes during the stream, and then disappeared somewhere, inverted commas. It sounds pretty good. JT, the door needs maintenance. We need oil out here. That's for sure. Oh, you know what we're going to need, guys? We're going to need black terracotta. So we're going to need to do some squid farming. Hold on. Let's do a bit of squid farming while we're here. We've got this looting 3 sword now, so we should be able to get squid juice relatively fast. Get it from the pond next door. Jakey boy, thank you so much for the 12-month resub, my friend. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, we're only getting 3 squid sacks per squid with a looting 3 sword. Okay, there we go. 6 is better. And that was 11, I think. There we go. Now we're getting proper squid juice. Probably need quite a lot of it, though. So, let's keep hunting. Thank you, Purple1616. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope everybody's chilling out there and taking it easy. So, Zero, thank you for the gifted sub to Mark Zero, by the way. The Zero is being looked after. Nice. What enchants do we have on the sword? We have got, let's have a look. Sharpness 5, Sweeping Edge 3, Looting 3, Mending, Unbreaking. It's not the ultimate sword, but it's pretty good. I think it's doing the second most damage, right? You can make it do more damage with fire aspect, but I don't like fire aspect on swords. I find that usually, and maybe this happens to you guys too, if I attack a mob with fire aspect sword, it usually sets me on fire. The mob. It's probably because I'm bad though. Hello, friend. Thank you. But yeah, I usually catch on fire if I set a mob on fire with my my sword. It also doesn't help with the squid, exactly, JT. Exactly. Ren, if you had a dream sword, what would all the enchants be? I mean, this is pretty close to it. What's left? You can't put smite and sharpness on a sword, right? You can't have these two enchants together. But I think fire aspect is like the last thing you could add to that thing. Knockback, I'm not a big fan of knockback. I don't, you know, if I'm going to fight a mob, I want to be able to kill it and not keep smacking it backwards and backwards. I don't like knockback very much. Obviously, Bane of Arthropods. Obviously. Has Corrales fished out all of the squids from this place, by the way? Like, where's all the squids gone? How sweet is this, by the way? It's so awesome. I love this place. Very peaceful out here. Secretary Corrales has clearly been siphoning some of the budget, right? I've been wondering where all of our budget's been going in the ledger. I've had nothing to do with it, clearly. I mean, I bought a couple of hats for everybody, but that was, you know, it wasn't that expensive. Secretary Corrales living on a yacht, though. Makes you wonder. It makes you wonder, huh? Mm-hmm. Just saying. What budget? Well, you know, the budget. It's in the paperwork. It's confidential ministry paperwork, you know. I'd love to share it with you, but I can't. It's confidential. I'd be breaking all kinds of laws. Yep, we found the missing funds. They're right there. Have I had any dealings with Big Salmon yet? No, I've not. Vox Keys, by the way, thank you very much for the brand new subscription. And Triple H Fun, 2 months in a row. Thank you. Welcome back, guys, and welcome and welcome back. Right, is this enough squid juice? Yeah, Corrales is definitely skimming off the top. Look, I might be mismanaging funds, but I would never skim funds. Even when I was king of the server, I never skimmed any funds. I just reallocated them incorrectly. Vulcan Bourbon says, hello Ren, with all the chaos of Gigacorp lore, is its lore connected with traffic, live SMP, since Gigacorp ships travel between planets and servers? Well, Gigacorp is just a very small part of the Gigaverse lore. The lore of the Gigaverse implies that all Minecraft worlds are in the same universe, and that yes, we can theoretically travel between one another's planets. However, the Gigaverse is divided much like the universe is into clusters. So, for example, the survival cluster has all the survival worlds that have ever been created, and the modded cluster has all the modded servers that have ever been created, and the speedrunner cluster has all the speedrunner clusters worlds that have ever been created. And they're pretty far apart, right? Which is why you need deep space freighters like the Prometheus to be able to travel between them. Or a rift to be able to take us from one planet to another instantly, right? Yeah, there's definitely no funds to skim. That's for sure. Okay, that's probably enough squid juice for all of this terracotta, right? And I think this is probably enough terracotta. Wait a minute. Got to do this first. Like so. Okay. Nice. And let's get rid of some nonsense that we don't need. And let's get working on this now. I want to make some of this. Oh no, I made the wrong thing. Can you... Oh, that's really annoying. I want to make the smooth stuff. Oh, you can make the smooth stuff out of the other stuff. Okay, that's good. Never mind, panic averted. Oh, you got to make this stuff first anyway. I see. Okay, cool. Landrick 2002, thank you for the 2 months in a row. Let's go. It's so much fun with you watching you, Rain. Thank you very much, Landrick. I appreciate that, my friend. Foodfalicious, hope you feel better. Look after your head there, Foofs. Thank you for coming through a little bit earlier. Right, let's pick up some of this also. And also some building blocks, just general building blocks. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's pull up that schematic again, so we can get our head around what the plan is for today. There it is. Okay, so this is what we're trying to build. What I'd like to work on today is the actual storage bit. So that's the bit in the front, right? You can see that it has like an underground subterranean storage system thing going on. And that is basically what, let's just hide this, what this area is here. Okay. So the hangar bay will probably, let's just place the blocks so that we know what it looks like underneath. The hangar bay is going to be on top of this, I think. Like this. Probably made out of quartz or a combination of quartz and other whites. I really want to try get like a nice Star Wars-y feel when it comes to this whole system. I want it to feel like sci-fi, but also rural sci-fi, right? Is that what we would refer to this sort of design, a rural sci-fi? So, like, what does the rural land of the future look like, right? Like, buildings and stuff would be futuristic, and they would have like lots of futuristic capabilities and whatnot, but at the same time they would be a little bit dusty, a little bit worn out, you know? Something like this. This is the kind of vibes that I'm trying to capture with this build. Yeah, like Tatooine, basically. Yes, yes. Or just making Tatooine again. Although Tatooine is... I don't want to make... Because we made Tatooine in Season 7. I don't want to make Tatooine in that the buildings... I want... this time around, I want the buildings to be more advanced. Like a little bit more advanced. So instead of being made out of sandstone and bricks and things like this, you know, Tatooine's buildings are made out of mud and that sort of thing. I want our buildings to be a little bit more modern. right? Like probably metallic. You know, made out of metals and metal plates and ceramics and things like this. So a bit more like, what can we compare this to? Movie-wise. I guess a bit more like... Like No Man's Sky, I suppose. Star Trek's a good example also, I would think. Yep. Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers, that's actually not a bad shout. Although Starship Troopers is not as... is a lot more closer to modern times, right, in its aesthetic. But, you know what's a good example? StarCraft. A little bit more StarCrafty than anything else, is what I'm thinking. Wait a minute. There is something weird happening here, friends. Have I messed up here? Yep. This needs to go back one, right? Yeah, more StarCrafty than anything else, I would say. So like the Terrans of StarCraft. If their buildings were painted white. That's kind of where I'm at with my head. Vulcan says, and again about Gigacorp, and so a reason to pester Ren on stream. How directly newcomers get into a ship with cryo capsules in order to get to the same Hermit server, I understand logically, but I would like to hear the creator's opinion. How newcomers get into it? Oh, do you mean how did Skiz and Joel get onto the Prometheus? Is that the question? Vulcan, that is a very good question that that the creator has not had a chance to think about yet. My suggestion would be that during the break between season 9 and season 10, the Prometheus visited the worlds where Skiz and Joel might have been and picked them up from there. So the Prometheus might have hyperwarped to planet E2 to pick up Joel, and might have hyperwarped to the... Was Skiz playing Minecraft? The life cluster, right? To pick Skiz up. Or the Prometheus just could have hyperwarped to the life cluster and picked them both up from the same place, which would have been the planet of the last life series. There we go. Solved it. Yeah, obviously a wormhole scooped them up. Obviously. Yeah, a spicier version is that they were having dinner at the space diner and the Prometheus stopped off to get some gas, and there they were. That would be a spicier version of the story, yes. Okay, so this is looking good. Oh, you know what we need? We need white concrete now. Well, not right away, but we will need white concrete. Which is reasonably unfortunate, but we will deal with that when we get there. Firstly, let's try and get the doors and the walls and stuff in here. I think we're going to have like a... I'd like to have like a white floor. Because I think it looks kind of clean and kind of neat for this. Might need to... Oh, but this is terrain though, hey. We actually can't... Yeah. Ooh. Interesting. This isn't very tall for a storage facility, is it? Check it out. Let's make some chests. Just for science's sake. And let's see. How many chests are we going to actually be able to get in here? If we turn them sideways like this, we could probably get... I mean, that's a lot. And this way we could even add another layer of quartz stairs over there for the final rows. Okay, I was like... Oh, no, hold on. We wouldn't be able to get 4 because this would be the floor. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's going to be more like this. Which gives us 3. I mean, it's going to be a lot though, right? Like 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. For like a starter storage, I think this is going to be more than enough space worth of chests. Bego, my brother, what's up? Nice to see you, my friend. Welcome back for the 26 months. But we know you've been around here for much longer than that. Lovely to see you as always. I hope you're doing well, good sir. We are currently working on this, Bego. Check it out. The Gigacorp Storage Unit 1 Hangar Bay. And just getting some of the foundations of it set up. Rendog, are there pirates in the Gigaverse? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, Interstellar's a good shout, Riff, for the feeling of the space. Interstellar is actually... I like that. I like that reference. I'm happy for it to feel like Interstellar, which is a really great film. Okay, so... I want to make like a really cool door into the actual storage units themselves. I'm thinking like 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 high. This will be floor also, right? This will all be floor. Three wide, 3 high. Maybe 3 high feels a little bit cramped. I do like that it's kind of like a circular tunnel door, though, as opposed to a regular door. Okay. I don't like the way that it looks like this, though. This looks pretty terrible. I mean, that only leaves us 1 block above the door. And I want to get some orange in here. I want to get the other... How do we make the chiseled version of this? Do we need... I think we need a stone cutter, right, for the chiseled version? Yeah, let's go look for a stone cutter. It's around here somewhere. It does make me laugh. It's very annoying, though. Why you do this, Iskel? Why? Why you do this? Oh, man. Hey, Brother Beggar, have you seen my cool door? Iskel's the best. I have to show my door to everybody, okay? It's really cool. Check this out. Wait, this isn't going to work. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back. It is a very show-off door, yes. I have to show the door to everybody. It must be shown off at all times. You know it, Brother B. You know it. Boop. Boop. Beautiful. Door maintenance complete. We just had to oil some of the hinges, everybody. Okay? That's what was going on there. Just some hinge oilage was required. Okay, a stone cutter. Stone cutter is what we need. I think there is literally one right here. No diamonds burned. Exactly. Can we ender pearl directly into that thing? Almost. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? We make these things, the chiseled red sandstone. Yeah, these are really cool. make like a few of those. And then we just have these normal ones, and then these ones. I think we want to stick to the GigaCorp colors, right? Which is blue, brown, orange, and white. And gray. These colors here. Plus brown. You don't really see the brown in this build, though, but brown is one of the primary colors of the GigaCorp logo. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Get some orange in here. I love the orange and the quartz together. This to me gives me a very much a Star Wars feel when I see these blocks together. I don't know why, I can't explain it. It just feels Star Warsy to me. Right? Look at this. This combination. I dig it. I think it's super cool. And we'll just add some of these hieroglyph blocks in also, just for some variations. Yeah, it does feel very Rebel uniform. That is true. That's a great way to describe it. You know what I don't like about this, though, is that this is one block above here, and this is 2 blocks here. Do we have to dig this whole floor down one more, guys? That's kind of what I'm feeling here, hey? Do you guys know what I'm saying here? Like, this is 2 blocks, right? And then this is just 1 block. Is this... Am I being stupid about this? Let's look at the schematic. Well, there's no real details in the schematic as to what... Oh, wait a minute. Here, look here. Do you see in the corners of the pit? Wait a minute. I think what's going to happen is that the walls are going to go like... So the next wall is here, right? Of this part of the hangar. Here's the next wall. I think we're going to have something in the corner, right? Because if you look at the schematic, do you see the corner of the pit is at an angle? It's not a straight 90 degrees. There's actually an angle there. Do you see this? Whoopsie. What did I just hide? So what I'm thinking is there's probably something here, is what I mean. Like this. There's probably something there, like this. Yeah. Okay. That could work. Ren, I was curious, who does the art for the blueprints? Sanastratus is the artist of the blueprints, and aren't they amazing? Very, very talented artist that has been doing work for me for a long time. Sanastratus understands the GigaCorp, the feel of GigaCorp like no other artist that I've met. No other fan artist. They really understand what GigaCorp, like the feel of it, the way that I see GigaCorp visually and stylistically. They just get it. And that is, that's rare. That's rare to find. Whoopsie. We have to do this. This first, right? Yeesh. This first and then into these things. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's work out the same design for the big ones, right? So we have small rooms here, and then I haven't quite figured out what this, like exactly how we're going to store stuff. I think it's going to be something like this. This room will be for biologicals, wood, leaves, wool, like anything biological will go in here. Anything metallic or non-nat, like, what do you call it? Elemental. Anything elemental will go in here. So all the ores, anything iron, you know, anything copper, like any of that stuff goes in here. Glass. And then all the building blocks will go in this big one over here. And then on this side, I will move the stonemasons in here and create some sort of a laboratory. Like, you know, like the hangar bay is going to need, it's going to need to be manned, right? So that top hangar bay is just a garage for some, like, some ground-based vehicles, right? Some hovercrafts or something like this. But I think we need a command center for this thing, right? Like a place where this hangar bay can be managed by staff members, or aka minions. So I'm thinking about, yeah, I think that goes under here, right? Something like that. Yeah, we also need to find a way to get out of this thing, right? Yeah, I haven't thought about that yet. Okay, anyway, let's just keep on building here, friends. Let's keep on going. We are going to need some more quartz, though, I think, to sort out the rest of the things. Okay, this is where ender pearls get annoying. Ender pearling out of a pit is always difficult. Okay, here we go. Let's get some more of this. The schematic says 6 high. Wait, the schematic's got numbers in it? Oh, so it does. So it does. Wow. Sanistratus really put the details in here. I didn't even spot that. I thought that was just a shading or something for that wall. Yeah, it it literally specifies 6 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess this is 6. Interesting. If we go 1 block down, then the door becomes rectangle instead of square. I kind of like the square door, you know? I think that's got a cool, like, spacey feel to it. Right, let's figure out where the entrances for the big storage units are. Yeah, it's 5 plus this top here is what I'm thinking, right? If we want to really stick to the schematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is middle. So this one would be here. Like this. Oh, wait a minute. I messed this up, right? It's got to go 1 back. Yeah, it's got to go 1 back. There we go, that's better. Ooh, kind of cool when they're double thick like that, though, hey? Like, maybe it's like this. Kind of like this, that it's 2 blocks thick, this, the entrance. Just makes it feel more of like an airlock type deal. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Definitely going to need more sandstone though, hey? This is going to run out pretty fast. How do we feel about the fact that this thing is not symmetrical, everyone? And what I mean by that is, I guess this is now symmetrical. It definitely looks better, right, when you do this. But now this is not symmetrical, right? We have this one thin line at the top. Are we okay with this? Ooh! Hold on. We get to see this place at night. Shall we turn on the giga shades real quick? Let's turn on the giga shades. Bling. Turn on the Iskal 85 shaders. Have a look at this place at night. It's pretty. It is pretty. I like it. Ooh, the sulfur pool looks real good. Right? From this angle. With the shaders. Yep. That sulfur pool looks real good. Yeah, this is how Iskal sees it every day. This is what it looks like without the Iskal shaders. Just good old-fashioned Minecraft. Nobody sweeping, by the way. Not sure why. Stress is AFKing at the pumpkin farm right now because... Wait, what? What happened? Did I not sleep? Because I yoinked all of the melons yesterday to enchant gear. Sorry, Stress! Love you! I was supposed to AFK last night, but I forgot. You hate to see it. Getting old, friends. The memory just isn't what it used to be, you know? Okay. Let's carry on with this interesting task. I thought that was Iskal for a moment. And then it caught on fire. Oh, man. Okay, so we make another door. Now it's easier to make, too. Although this feels like something has gone wrong. This is wrong. This is going to be the corner. This is the door. And that's the door also. And then this is the corner here, right? Man, we're going to run out of sandstone. It's going to happen. This is no good. We've got to travel pretty far to get more sandstone, everybody. Although now I know exactly where to get sandstone from. You'll be happy to note. The last time we went looking for sandstone, we ended up running around in a circle for an hour. Although B-Space did get pranked, so it was worth it. Lula Defons, thank you for the brand new subscription. Appreciate it. And welcome back, everybody who has been resubscribing or subscribing this evening. Thank you for coming, my friends. Is it just me, or does the wall seem a bit flat? It does, but that is Minecraft for you, hey? I mean, that's why I want to go with these corner things to try help break in the... or break the flattenness a bit. It is tricky to not do flat stuff in Minecraft. I mean, another thing that we could do is something like this, right? Where maybe... hold on. Let's try this. This could break in the flatness, actually. What if the door is inside like this, right? So there's a... Oh, maybe we could even do... We could do something like this. And then I was thinking, no, that doesn't work very nicely. Right? That kind of helps a bit. That helps a bit. Do we get these blocks? No, I don't like this very much. I don't like this very much. What we could do, though, is try and accentuate the this door by going with quartz slabs. Also, this is probably smart because this will stop mobs spawning down here, right? If we went with slabs. If we went slabs there, slabs up top. What do you guys think? Slabs extends the quartz. I kind of like this, but the shape of the door is throwing me off a bit, you know? I mean, I think the only thing you can really do is something like this then. But yeah, that doesn't really work. Now it's starting to get really weird. This kind of feels like a door that's opening. Oh, wait, maybe... Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I think I have an idea. Hold on. I think I have an idea, guys. Something's just come into my brain that I think will work really nice here. We need to smelt, though. I have had an epiphany, everybody. You will see. Can you smelt sand in these things? No. Right, it smelt some sand. And I'm thinking orange glass panes. You'll see, you'll see. Something's come into my brain. We must experiment now. We need the glass, though. It's going to take a while. Hello, Greta Graphics. Nice to see you again, Greta. I hope you're well. Yeah, JT, you would think the blast furnaces would do sand, right? I mean, surely they should... If they can smelt copper and metal, why can't they smelt glass? Weird. What's with the golden armor? You know, people think that I'm crazy for wearing golden armor, but I actually have a very... what I think is a legitimate answer to the question, Ren, why are you wearing golden armor? I will attempt to answer this. If it sounds crazy, let me know. But I think that after you hear me out, you might actually potentially agree with me. Golden armor, number one, is a great armor to let you go into the nether, right? When you have this armor on, you never have to worry about going into the nether. Vis-a-vis, I never worry about going into the nether, nor am I ever surprised by angry piglin when I go into the nether. You know, sometimes you just forget, and you go into the nether without golden armor on, and it's really annoying. You have to go out of the nether, go get your golden armor, and it's just a pain. Golden armor means that you never have to worry about that. That's pretty a small thing, though. That's largely irrelevant. The main reason that I wear golden armor is that it makes me play the game. Golden armor loses durability quite easily, and it isn't exactly the most protective of armors, which means that I have to go and get the armor repaired every now and then, which means I have to leave my base, which means I have to go into the Hermitcraft world, which means I have to potentially interact with people, which means I have to see parts of the server I haven't seen yet. It also means that I'm not completely indestructible and that I'm not just playing in creative mode. That when I am fighting mobs, there is, in fact, a little bit of danger so that I can get my heart rate up a little bit and enjoy the game. So, there is a legitimate reason why I wear golden armor, and that is it. Right, these should work really well, I think. Cameron, I look great in shoulder pads. Well, thank you. Yes, indeed. This is what I was thinking, guys. Look at this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's happening in the brain. Something's happening in the brain. Brain dog brain go burr. Can we make this look sweet? Interesting. What do we think, everyone? Genfire with the raid. Thank you so much, Genfire, and welcome to all the fires. Welcome, guys. Like and Phoenix, thank you for the 48-month OG resub. Whoop, whoop. That definitely helps to break in the flatness of it a bit, right? We were worried about this feeling a bit flat. By the way, personally, I kind of like that it's flat, because remember, we're working on the SU1, right? Storage Unit 1. This is the most basic. This is like Amazon Basics. This is not supposed to be a super fancy hangar bay. This is supposed to be like your bare basic Gigacorp model. The cheapest to construct, you know, the cheapest to package and deliver. Nothing too fancy. So we don't want to go too over the top, but at the same time, we do want it to look sweet. That actually is pretty cool though, hey? Not gonna lie. I must be honest. I don't generally don't like to toot my own horn and whatnot, but I must say this has turned out rather deliciously. Yes. Oh, we also get half a block extra from the top, so it kind of ends that problem of that we were having, right, with the top being only one orange block high. Yep, I think we legitimately did a thing here, friends. Legitimately did a thing that looks great. I love it. We're keeping it over here. Progress being made. Beautiful stuff, everybody. Let's keep it up. Keep it up. This floor needs to all change then, right? This needs to all become slabbage. Can we please... Oh, God. Okay. Let's make some chests. We've got storage problems out here, as always. I've made chests already. Nice. Okay, nice. Now we know what we're doing. I think we've worked out the palette and the design for this, which is great. Problem is, I'm pretty suspicious about the amount of sandstone that we've got available for this particular task. I think we are going to run out of sandstone, because that's all we've got, right? Did I drop some? Wait. Is this all the sandstone we've got left? Am I going mad? Did I not just have a stack of sandstone in my hand? What happened? Am I losing my mind? Oh, is sandstone super expensive? It's like 4 red sandstone to make one of these, and then 4 of these to make one of these. Is that right? Wow. Okay, so sandstone is just uber expensive then. Well, I guess we're going sandstone farming, everybody. Because we ain't got no more juice. Yeah, we're going to put chests in that area, exactly. What does it look like from up here? Oh, you know what, guys? I really like the glass, you know. The glass kind of feels like piping or something, you know, that runs alongside the hydraulic doors, these hydraulic door things. I'm digging that. I think that looks super cool. Okay, farming party. Let's go. Get some sandstone. We're going to need quite a few ender pearls for this journey. We're traveling via ender pearl right now, everyone. Until we're ready for elytra, we are doing the ender pearl life. Although I wouldn't mind having a shulker box to store the sandstone in, though. So... desperately would love some more shulker boxes at some point. What do we need for sandstone? I guess shovels, silk touch shovels for the sand. I guess both shovels is fine. I do want a bed, though. I do not want to go exploring without a bed, though. And I don't know where I put my bed. We shall just take our giga hut bed, but please remind me to bring the bed back, everybody. Come with us, bed. Come with us. Oh, we need a boat also. I know of a sandstone land where we can get much sandstone in a very short amount of time. We will need a boat to traverse these lands, however. Right. I believe these lands are... There are lava pools out in this direction, though. Enderpearling is, you know, it's a great way of transporting yourself, but also can be dangerous. Hup! Should probably have a bucket of water at the ready. But it's fine. We got fire protection 4 on one of our golden armor pieces. Whee! I mean, we're definitely traveling faster. Like mildly faster, right? Not outrageously faster, but mildly faster. There we go. Armor's gonna break? I think not. Armor's hasn't taken any damage whatsoever. Why you wear golden armor, they said. Why does Rendog wear golden armor? Oh, if only they knew. We've got protection on the armor. And the damage from the ender pearls is negated by the protection and the feather falling. Do you even bust, bro? Says Philium. Oh, I will bust, sir. I will bust. But not for a while. I'm having fun being close to the ground at the moment. I don't want to fly for a bit. Golden tools are different, though. Golden tools are different. Unfortunately, the durability of golden tools is just too low to justify using them. Also, yeah, we get an elytra, we got to get rid of these snazzy shoulder pants. That would suck. Okay, let me try and remember where the... This is Iskel's Island over here. Yeah, the sandstone zone is coming up to the left, if I remember correctly. Somewhere in that direction. Plus, I get to keep some diamonds for any future shopping that might be occurring, you know? So that's good. The only problem with golden armor is an extended fight, right? Like if you had a really long extended fight, say against the dragon or in a bastion or something like this, you might risk losing Unbreaking Golden Armor. But for the most part, like, if you put Unbreaking 3 on Golden Armor, it's going to last. It's not as bad as you might think. And sure, yes, the armor value is much lower of Golden Armor, but at the same time, I've been playing this game for a very long time. I want to feel a little bit of, you know, fear when I have mobs attacking me. I don't want to just be indestructible, because then I might as well just be in creative mode. And so Golden Armor kind of, you know, adds a little bit more jeopardy into the game, which makes it more fun for me personally. This is just a personal preference, you know? Who am I to say that Golden Armor is the best armor in the game? It is. Here we have the sand that we require. All right, let's start sucking this business up. Yeah, we'll eventually make a diamond set for backup also. We need some trims too. I'm not like very knowledgeable about trims, guys. What trims do you think would look really good with golden armor? Also, are there any trims that, like, I don't know, that could work with the golden armor in a gigacorp type of way? I guess golden armor is already orangey or yellowy. I mean, it's yellow, but you could imagine it's orange. So we probably want like blue trims on it maybe? Blue or brown trims is what I'm thinking, but I don't know if they are brown trims. Blue trims could be pretty cool, right? But I think the lapis color trim is not good. That's not the blue that I want. Like diamond blue might work. Maybe copper. Yeah, the blue I don't think is going to look good on gold. Unfortunately, golden armor is quite ugly, I will admit. You know, it's not exactly the prettiest armor. But maybe copper? Ooh, maybe black. Snout trim. Black might be more like a bee though, right? I think if we went black trim, it's more Impulse brand. You know, Impulse is yellow and black. I think that would be a little bit too impulsy if we went with black trim. Yeah, exactly. That's Impulse's style, I would say. Copper. Copper? I mean, the copper would just kind of disappear into the yellow, wouldn't it? Copper and diamond trims for the orange blue. Wait, what? Does copper go blue? Is the copper trim blue? Yeah, we need to match the administration hat, true. We need to get the diamond color of the glasses and the hat, right, in the trims. Right, how do we get diamond colored trims? How do we get diamond trims, guys? Where do we get that from? Oh, you can make any trim color. Okay, cool. So we make, yeah, we make the color diamond blue with diamonds, I'm assuming, right? Cool, 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 cool. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I guess we got to figure out what trims are going to suit Gigacorp best, right? Like the actual trims themselves. I really don't know these trims very well. Maybe the, I have to look at them. Is there a way to, like, see all the trims? 1 second. All Minecraft trims. Okay, yeah, you can see these things. Yep, gonna have to do some homework on the trims, guys. We have to figure out which combination is good. So the whole shtick about Gigacorp is that it's very Minecrafty, right? If you have a look at like the fonts that I use and everything is sort of pixel art, very blocky, very modulated. You know, these are the this is the style. I want Gigacorp to feel like it fits in Minecraft, right? Like that's the goal with the whole Gigacorp branding. So the trims will need to have this feel too. I think we go diamond. I think diamond and gold is going to be pretty sweet. And then if anybody asks me, why are you wearing gold armor, bro? I can be like, it's not gold armor, bro. It's diamond armor with gold trim. You know, I need to make that joke, you know? Hey, Beaversaru, lovely to see you. And thank you so very much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a gifted sub today, guys. Remember to help me out with a big thank you in the chat, eh? Thank you, thank you. What's the resource pack for the armor? It is minimal armor. It's called minimal armor. I've actually been thinking about making a new armor pack for us because minimal armor is cool, but I kind of want maybe, like, I think we could do something interesting for Gigacorp with armor, right? We could make armor look a bit like a space survival suit. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna think about this a little bit more and maybe make some custom armor for us this season. Oh, by the way, guys, I need your help. Everybody, listen up. I need help. I need your help. I have finally, after all of these many years of streaming with you all, I have finally figured out what our next batch of emotes is going to be. Wow, this has taken ages to do, but I'm finally there. I had this epiphany when I was walking the other day. I know exactly what I want our next batch of animations to be. What I realized is that if we're doing the Gigacorp thing in the Gigaverse and the Star Wars angle, we actually already have quite a lot of like spaceships and ships, right? So we have the okay, hold on. Now I'm getting excited. I got to show you guys this stuff. Let's see. We've got like all these spaceships, right, in our lore that we've managed to accumulate over time, right? So let's see if I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go to season let's go to this one. Let me see. Can I push a button so that you guys can see my screen? One second. One second, everyone. What do I need to do here? Add a source. Add a browser source. No, that's not it. Okay, there. Okay, you guys see this, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've got tons of different ships, right? So this is from season 9. Let's just play some ads. Pay the bills, you know? One second. So let's check it out, right? We've got multiple ships. So there's this one. This is the Gigacorp Corvette. This is the ship of Endarion, of Admiral Endarion. This one.
Ready for gigification, Rosie.
The planet is ready, Admiral, but we may have a problem.
And do we actually see?
The Hermits have chosen to colonize HC-9
No, so we've got this ship, the Corvette.
Bleak news indeed. They know not the day.
All Rendog will help. I am sure.
Look at that thing, man. That thing is sweet.
Rosie. For all of our sakes.
See, it's got Giga Corp on it, right? It's the Giga Corp Corvette.
Simmer down there, Admiral. I'll sort out this mess like I always do.
So we've got that ship, right? We've got Renbob's.
And then the horns come off, and when they come off,
van.
you pick him up. Big loot, you know what I mean? You're like,
Right, got Renbob's
and then
van.
the breeding. I told you about it before, but listen.
Dude,
Whoa.
I'm gonna let you finish, but you've been ranting about goats for 2 months in hyperspace, dude. I'm actually regretting asking Bob to pick you up from season 7. This is dark.
goat.
I love your face. I found some blue
Yep.
chase, dude.
We got the van.
But I'm starting to think we should, carry him.
There it
down
is.
and
No,
whatnot,
but,
man.
seriously.
So that's the other ship that we've got. We've also got the... His name is Mumbo Jumbo. His name is Mumbo Jumbo. We've also got... Where's the Prometheus?
We need to be fed in order to be reborn.
Wait, where's the Prometheus?
Be starting again. We can save them all if we bring her all these heads. If we feed her, we can save them.
This was such a crazy episode, by the way.
Her wrath is
This episode was absolutely ridiculous.
ready. Is this her?
Wait, where's...
Feed her.
Ren.
The hermits.
I'm so confused.
Feed her heads.
Yo.
What is... I must have them. Who must she have? Who must she have? Is it us? Must she have...
Uh-oh, hold on.
Must she have Doc?
Okay, everything's fine.
Where are you? Ren.
Where's the...
Matrix Octa. Why is her name so hard to say?
Where can we see the freaking Prometheus? Oh, we could probably see it... I mean,
Ooh, hello there, my fellow
In the
miners
movie,
and crafters.
in the
Good times
Tatty Ren
with
movie.
Ren here and
in the Stargazer we can see everything, right? Yeah. Although in the Stargazer we use Star Wars ships though. So this thing doesn't count. We can't use this, right? Because this is a Star Wars thing. But we do see... We do see the van again. And then we got to get to the Prometheus too. Okay, so we got that.
hey man, this is a pretty sweet establishment.
Guys, where's-
you got out
wait,
here in
where's the
middle of freaking
Prometheus?
Hyperspace, man. I really dig the vibes in here. Oh yeah, man, I'd love to buy a drink, but the problem is my...
I mean, I suppose I showed it in episode... in season 10 somewhere, right? Hold on. Which one was it? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember now. Was it in this one? Stack is fine. Oh, I'm
But,
annoyed
you
now.
know, it...
I'm annoyed now. I can't remember where it is. In what episode it's in. It's laying around here somewhere, yeah.
Juicy.
Is there anything I can do for
I was
you?
sure that it was in this
Kind
video.
of freaking me out a little bit.
Your Giga
Like,
pod
where-
delivery is
Where
arriving
do you...
soon.
When is the
Please
scene where,
locate-
like, Rainbob and Doc are talking on the Hermitcraft? Is it the... It's at the end of Season 8. It's the finale of Season 8.
That's what painted by fame was soft potatoes. I need to find a way to purge. I need to get rid of Jumbo. I need to get rid of the potato. His name is Mumbo Jumbo.
Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. This is really annoying. I really want to show you this. His name is Mumbo Jumbo. Wait, is this not the finale? Maybe. That's not the finale. I'm so sorry, everyone. Here, this is the finale.
So it shall be.
I think I know who our first victim shall be too, Brother Goat.
Doc and I lost our minds
Who doth
during this
preach
season.
to us on the first day of the server. So doth shall be returned to dust first. By
There's the
next
Hermit. There's the
season
Hermitcraft.
of Hermitcraft.
While their bodies remained in cryostat.
Okay, so after all of that, there it is. So after all of that, I'm so sorry, everyone. That was painful. We've got like a multitude of different ships, right? We have the Gigacorp Corvette. We have Rainbob's van. We have the Gigapod also, right? You know, that massive rocket that landed on the island in the last season. And all of these things are things that can be animated, right? So we have to rewind. I'm talking about redoing my emotes for my channel, right? And it's taken me a really long time to figure out exactly what I want my emotes to be. It's taken me years, in fact, to stumble across the correct idea. But I think I found it. Because we've got all of these ships, and we've got new ships coming up in Season 10, I'm going to be designing a bunch of really cool ships for the season. I think we could make our Twitch emotes into these ships, right? So imagine, for example, if you subscribe, you come flying along the top of the screen, like in a ship, right? Maybe a subscription is like Rainbob's van, right? That comes flying across the top of the screen. If there is a sub bomb, then like a whole bunch of ships fly across the screen, right? Like maybe there's like different types of ships, like interceptors and things like this. We can figure out like some sort of a fleet for the channel that means different things, you know? Like, if you send bits, then maybe, or, you know, like if you send a certain amount of bits, or maybe if a hype train starts or something, then the Hermitcraft flies across the screen. But I want all of these little ships to be done in 8-bit art, right? A little bit in the same style. Those of you guys who have the emote, please post the Gigacorp heart emote, like with the little heart that comes out the box. I want all of our ships to be made into this 8-pixel art. And then for us to animate it somehow. For these things to fly across the screen. Thank you, Nuno. Yeah, like this, right? Like this sort of 8-bit Star Warsy type art. I think it would be super cool looking like this, right? Thank you, Doc. There's Doc, man. Doc heard the call of the Hermitcraft. You heard the... Doc was just chilling, and all Doc heard was, his name is Mumbo Jumbo. His name is Mumbo Jumbo. His name is Mumbo Jumbo. His name is Impulse SV. His name is Impulse SV. His name is Impulse SV. Oh, man. That was an absolutely insane finale. That episode was nuts. Anyway, so yeah, guys, we get these animated, right? We get all of these ships turned into like really cool 8-bit art. And then we animate them so that they fly across the screen. Like imagine someone drops 10 gifted subs, right? And each of those subs has their own ship. And those ships like fly across the screen in 8-bit glory. You know, with little like puffs of smoke coming out behind them and whatnot. And then as they fly past the center of the screen, the name of the gifter like comes out of their smoke or whatever, right? I don't know, like something like this. This is how I kind of imagine it. I think that would be super cool. And I don't know, like for the rocket, like the Gigacorp rocket, you know, the one that we had on our Mushroom Island, this could be, I don't know, maybe it takes off from the bottom left of the screen, right? Maybe this happens when something, I don't know, something has to happen, right? Like for some reason this thing must happen. Maybe when there is a tier 3 subscription or something. I don't know. The rocket, like, its little nose pops out the top left, right? It starts to shake, and then it blasts off and like flies from the bottom left to the top right. And then from within its smoke, the name of the person appears. Now, the question that I have, I asked you guys for help. The question that I have is, how would I even, like, does anybody know anybody that could make this for me? I'm going to use someone to make the pixel art for me because I really love their work and I want to use them. But I need someone who knows, like, how to make Twitch animations. Like custom Twitch animations, right? Not just like run-of-the-mill Twitch animations, like custom Twitch animations. Does anybody know anybody? If so, DM me on Twitter. Yes, I will be asking around the hermits too, to see if anybody knows anybody who would be able to do this, because I think that would be really awesome, and it would be a great way to bring the Gigacorp project to life a little bit more in stream, you know? I also want to get like all these overlays redone, you know, these overlays. Is something broken in that overlay? I think I moved something. There's something broken above the dog's head. Like this overlay is out of date now. We don't use this logo anymore. And, you know, I haven't had time to really spend on the Twitch channel recently, because just been so focused on getting our YouTube back up and running. But yeah, like this whole channel needs like a redo, you know? I need somebody to like turn this channel into Gigacorp, basically. Into like a Gigacorp showroom. That's what I need out here. I need an artist, an all solutions artist that can just come in here and just do everything perfectly. Is this possible? Hello, Mr. Big Time Chiller. How you doing? Anyway, that's my idea, guys. That's my idea for rebooting the channel a bit and getting some really cool new emotes. I think it could be really awesome. I'm going to be doing lots of cool ships and stuff this season. I haven't really exposed it yet. You guys are getting a little bit of a taste of what's coming with all the schematics. But we're going to move on from doing like schematics for giga huts and storage units and whatnot, and we're going to move on to doing like ships. And it's going to be awesome. So we're going to get like ships coming soon. And with these ships, I would love to turn those ships into Twitch emotes too. I think that would be really, really cool. Gigacorp style reminds me a bit of Starfield NASA Punk. I'm not sure what this is, but it sounds kind of cool. Yo, Abo, thank you for the biddies. Andrew Dresden, thank you so much for the Prime sub, my friend. Appreciate it. And there's a name I always love to see. It is K Mingo. Back at it with a 76 OG resub. Happy Thursday. Great time for a rain stream. Indeed. And thanks again to Boomers for the support. Big shout out to all of my Patreons. I see you all in chat. And thank you very much for coming out. And of course, thanks to the Patrons for all the support that they give me. Appreciate you very much. Hey, Bayo. Hey, Leslie. Hello, everybody else from the Patreon server. I hope you guys are having a good day. And of course, a big thank you to all of the other mods who are helping out with the moderation this afternoon. Thank you, guys. Ricky says, when you first joined Hermitcraft, Ren, what is the memorable moments you can tell us? Well, I joined in Season 4. And the first memorable moment that I can remember is like logging onto the server and seeing the other hermits and literally not believing what was going on. Because it was in this moment that when I climbed up that little cliff face and I saw these people that I myself had been watching for very many years. And I suddenly realized that I was in the same Minecraft world as Azuma and Mumbo and Biffa and you know, all these hermits that I used to watch before I joined Hermitcraft. Like, you know, I would look over and see False, and I just, you know, my mind just melted. I was like, I cannot believe I'm playing on a server with these YouTubers. Because at the time when I joined Hermitcraft, my channel was very small, and you know, it was just a very small channel, and Hermitcraft took a chance on the Kingdom Craft members, or I guess they you know, they had faith that we could join the server and work out. And so it was me and Iskal and Cub and Scar and Wells and eventually Stress, and we all joined from another server that we were playing on. But my first memory of joining Hermitcraft was just thinking that this was a moment that could change my life. Like this was my life changing. Like I would, you know, any of us on the server have been exceptionally lucky to have experienced what we've experienced here, because it's not often that you are a part of something that can change your life in such a dramatic way, you know. And joining the server in that moment, in that evening, on that evening that I joined Hermitcraft for the first time, I knew that my life was going to change forever. And if I worked really hard, and if I applied myself, and if I gave Hermitcraft everything that I was, that it would reward me back, and I would be a part of something historical, something that would be remembered forever, and that I could make a small splash in history somehow. And one day, Hermitcraft could be seen as, you know, a pioneer in the world of artistic media creation, and the fact that I had the chance to be a part of this was almost overwhelming for me to absorb. My next favorite memory was the first time that I was raided on Twitch by a hermit, which was by Azuma. And I believe the number was something like 1,047 or somewhere around there. This is the number of people that Azuma raided me with for the first time. And up until then, I had never streamed to anybody, I had never streamed to more than like 20 people on my channel. I think the record number of viewers we had on this channel at the time was like 53. And when Azuma raided me with over 1,000 viewers, I was so incredibly overwhelmed that I became like quite emotional. I was like a complete wreck. Because once again, it was in this moment that I realized that this crazy dream I had of being able to produce content through whatever medium whatever medium possible, and could make a living out of it, was actually starting to come true. And it was quite difficult. It was quite a difficult thing to get my head around, you know, at the time. And these are my first two memories of Hermitcraft Season 4. Or at least two of my favorites. And what a time it was. What a time it was indeed. Crazy, crazy times. That year went super fast. Wow, this stuff is so expensive. It's 4 red sand for 1 stack of red sandstone. Wow. Okay. This block is super expensive. I had no idea. Right, let's carry on working on this, shall we? The bed. You're right. Yes, thank you, guys. Thank you. I did ask you to shout at me about the bed. By the way, I was ranting about something over there. I don't know what it was. And the wonderful Pixel Riffs came in with a party raid 5 minutes ago. Thank you very much, Pixel. I appreciate your face, my brother. Thank you for the raid. And welcome to all of the Riffs. I think I was reminiscing back to my first joining of the server. So I got wrapped up in the memory. And I completely... forgot to say thank you. So thank you very much, Riffles. Appreciate you, my friend. Hey, Nemicat, thank you for the 23 months in a row, too. Thank you, guys. Boop. If you just joined us, we are currently working on a new project, which is going to be the storage facility of our Gigacorp base. This is the schematic for it. It is called the Gigacorp the Gigacorp SU-1, which is otherwise known as the Gigacorp Storage Unit 1. This is the simplest, cheapest version of a Gigacorp storage unit that you can purchase from Gigacorp. They come in much larger sizes with automation and all that jazz, but this is the very basic version with just chest storage below. And we are currently working on the subterranean storage rooms on either side here. And, well, we ran out of red sandstone, so we had to go do a little bit of mining. But we're back at it, and we have figured out a pretty cool door design. These were going to just be straight up flat doors like this, but we worked a little bit on it, and look at this. This is going to be the doors design for this, and I think it looks amazing. But yeah, did not realize that red sandstone is so expensive, guys. And I think red sandstone is probably going to be a primary block for the Gigacorp builds in the future. So that makes me sad. Looks like we're going to be doing a lot of red sand collecting. Etho did warn me about this. I remember talking to him one night about my some of my plans and stuff. And he was like... oh, so what blocks are you going to use? And I was like, oh, you know, like red sandstone is a pretty cool block. He's like, oh, have you ever farmed red sandstone en masse? And I was like, no, it should be fine. He was like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know, Etho does the, uh-huh. He's like, I'm warning you, Ren. It's not as easy as you think. And I was like, nah, it'll be fine. Just take a Proficiency 5 shovel out there. It'll be fine. Well, I didn't realize that you literally need 4 times the amount of red sand to make these stupid blocks. Crazy expensive. My lord above. Okay. Wow, that lag though. Jeez. Let's do some of this, some of this. I got new respect for this block. I also actually like the fact that it's expensive though, right? Like it adds a certain amount of bling bling to your build, you know? Those who know, know. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations. If you know, you know. And I kind of dig that. I think that's pretty cool. Right, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need some stairs also. That's 1 door, 2 door, 3 door. I think that'll be enough. Okay, so... we've got to push this back. If you know, you know. Like so. Like so. Oh, we need some of these other slabs too. 1 second. 1 second, peoples. These ones. Oh, do we make these... oh, we can make these smooth too, right? I didn't realize that. Oh, I think I did make those ones smooth. Okay. Like this. Like this, like this, like this. Perfect. And then... glass. The glass is what ties the room together, right? Although, to be honest, I kind of like it without the glass too, but I think the glass is necessary. Right? Hmm. Now that I look at it, I'm like, maybe we don't need the glass. Okay, we're going to have to decide this together, friends. Here we go. Like this and like this and like this. I really don't want to make this too fancy, though, honestly. It's got to be like a cheap version, right? Of a storage unit. It can't be too fancy. See, that's what it looks like without the glass, right? That's what it looks like with the glass. No, it's way better with the glass. What am I talking about? The glass is what ties the room together here. Let's be honest. All right, cool. You know what the problem with this build is, though? We don't get to have concrete floors. Although, what if... Oh, wait a minute. You know what? We're going to go down a level. We're going to go down a level here. This is going to be cool, guys. Watch this. We will need white concrete, though. Let's finish this floor, though. I'm in the zone now. We're going to get this done. Yeah, glass gives it that, like, space station type feel to it. I agree. I think the glass is super important for these doors. Looks like retracted sliding doors. Yeah. Yep, exactly. There looks like there's something going on here. To me, I saw, like, piping or wiring, cabling, like this sort of thing. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. You know, building in this kind of style is really difficult. Well, maybe I wouldn't call it difficult, but what I would say is that it's difficult to make work. Does this make sense? Because the game of Minecraft and the blocks of this game are very much pushed toward like a medieval style or like a modern style, you know? It's very hard to squeeze like futuristic style out of the game. You know, you have like pretty limited blocks to do so. And I've always found it like quite a challenge. Which is why I kind of wanted to go for it this season. I know that we've kind of already done the Star Wars thing and whatever. The thing is, though, the last time we did this, most of Tattoo Ren was made to look like traditional sandstone huts and stuff. Right? They weren't really any... Like, I think I had a couple of factories around the place that looked super futuristic. But I wanted to do so much more than that. Like, I wanted to do, like, way more buildings that were futuristic. And, I think I'm just going to... I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do it. Because I want to. And I think it's going to be cool. Can we, like, make... Does this stuff turn into concrete? Wait, what? This sand does not concretificate? That is annoying. Yeah, the door is amazing, hey? It really is. Rain, do you plan on working with Scar on his Season 11 base? I feel like it's very your speed. I would love to work with Scar on anything. I think Scar is probably one of the most talented Minecraft artists that has ever been born. And certainly a massive inspiration for me. I would love to work with Scar on anything. I don't think I've ever done anything with Scar, so that would be a dream come true. Any more sand? I think we're going to need more. Actually, 40 is going to be fine. 40 will be fine. Ooh, we can make concrete in this thing, I've just realized, guys. This is also a concrete machine. Look at this. Our mud maker also makes concrete. Wow. Okay, it doesn't make it very fast, but... Whoops. Yeah, that's why I was confused, JT. Like, red sand can make TNT, but it can't make concrete for some reason. Weird. I suppose, like, the red pixelation, or the orange pixelation in that sand probably, ruins the dyeing process or something, if we want to get deep into the lore. Captain Jazz says, after seeing Nuclear and False Play, I got Plate up to play with my girlfriend and we're having the best time. The game is so cool, isn't it? Yeah, the game's amazing. I love it. Yeah, Plate Up's such a great game. Okay, so. Let's get some business going here. We're going to use mostly smooth quartz. Let's get like a Oh, we'll have to cook this though, right? If we want smooth quartz. Oh, we need smooth quartz, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to get cooking. Can we blast furnace quartz? We should be able to, but we can't. Which is sad. You know what I love most about that door? The timing is so perfect. Like, you hit the button, and you just walk at the door, and it just opens at the exact perfect time. Like, when you're coming from the side, right? Like, check it out. Like, you hit the button, and as you get there, it opens. Like, you don't have to stop pushing forward. And you could probably do the same here. It's a little bit more delayed on the inside. But yeah, like, going into the house is the timing is literally perfect. It's so freaking satisfying. It is immensely satisfying. We need to smelt more of this quartz. No, I like the button. I like the button, JT. I think the button adds like a tactile feel to it. It would also be really annoying. Every time you walk around the house, the shulker would keep opening the door. It would be super annoying. I like the fact that it's a manual action that you have to take to open the door. I think that's where the charm comes from. Okay. What we could do while we wait for all of that to schmelt is I did want to add some more details into the walls of the chiseled variety. This hello! I got fire protection, bud. That tickles. Now, fire does damage the armor quite badly. Oh, there's creatures everywhere. You hate to see it. Can you die, please? Okay, we should probably get some torches in these rooms, huh? Bayo, we made a Scar-approved mob farm. Yep. Yep, we certainly did. I think I got some torches here. All right, let's torch this place up. It's a disaster. There we go. All right, sweet. Can we get on with the job, please? Goodness gracious. Oh, this place needs to get torched up too. Okay. Right, inventory an absolute disaster as always. Right, which way is the Giga Hut? I think it's this way, right? That should put us right in front of the door. Close enough. Wow. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. All right, so the palette for this floor is going to be smooth quartz and white concrete. With smooth quartz being the primary block for this. And you know what? I really like this. I took this down one more level. And now, by the way, this matches the schematic, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we have a look at the schematic, if you look inside of the pit itself, it is specified that the inside of the schematic is 6 blocks. In fact, 6 blocks below the top block of the surface of the hangar. So now my OCD can rest that we have actually matched the schematic. And throughout this, we're going to pepper both normal quartz and white concrete blocks. And the idea of this is that these are metallic panels that have been painted white. And every now and then, a panel rusts and needs to be replaced. And that's where this is like a brand new panel here. So the white paint has been delivered across the Gigaverse, right? Like the panels have been delivered, and the white isn't quite matching. Has this ever happened to you in real life where, you know, like you have to, I don't know, there's a smudge on your wall and you have to paint your wall, but the paint that you got, like the color doesn't quite match, and so it kind of sticks out a little bit. These are the vibes that I'm going for with the white concrete blocks, because they obviously stick out quite a lot, but with a little bit of imagination, it all starts to come together and make a lot more sense. I'm telling you guys, Ender Pearl transportation is very fun and very satisfying. Because you can get quite good at this, right? Look at this. You can actually start getting pretty good at chucking the Ender Pearls about. We probably need another batch. I mean, that was probably quicker in and out of the hut than if I had an elytra, if I'm honest. If you know where to ender pearl, like the exact position to ender pearl, you can get yourself into position real fast. Gigacorp can't get the color right. Yeah, that is true. Listen. It's tough, okay? Delivering things across a gigaverse. There's one thing delivering something from like Germany to Massachusetts. There is a whole other problem delivering things from, you know, the survival cluster to the like modded create cluster. You know, you're talking about like an incredibly far distance that these things need to travel. And there's degradation in space, you know? There's space radiation, space rats on the Gigacorp freighters. Those rats pee on the goods, can change the color of stuff. It's a rough world out there in the Gigaverse, friends. Let me tell you. Nice. Well, what do we think, friends? I think that's about as far as I want to take it for today. Greta Graphics, thank you very much for the tip earlier on, by the way. Thank you. That's turned out pretty nice, eh? Shall we turn on the Giga Shades? Beep. Ooh. The glass really pops with Iskall shaders, eh? That looks really cool. Mm-hmm. How do we get out of this place? Hold on. I want to see this from a distance, right? Nice. Yep. This combination is so cool. The quartz and the red sandstone. I was worried that it might look like too, I don't know, like ancient Egypt or something like this. But actually, and I think we could probably add some stairs here also to finish this off, right? Like this. Mm-hmm. Let's get up to the tower and have a look what it looks like from above. Hey, Very, thank you for the biddies. Bits be upon ye. Thanks for the fun streams lately, Ren. Thank you for the biddies. Let's have a look from up here. Whoops. Yep, that's coming together nice. Real nice. I don't know how I feel about the stair. Let's just consult the schematic. Yeah, in the schematic, those walls are just straight up, right? There's no indent in them. At the top of the pit, I mean. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the stair, hey? Got to admit. It does look kind of weird without it, though. Can you make quartz walls? You can't, right? There's no such thing as a quartz wall. I mean, we could try add stairs across, like someone is suggesting. Could be like this, right? So that there's a lip. What do we think about that? Thank you, Mia. So glad the second channel's getting a bit of love. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. Summer, you don't like this, hey? I like the open nature of the pit too. I think you and I agree on this. Try a corner stair. How do you force a corner stair? I don't think you can, right? Like, is there a technique to force this to stay this way? Yeah, yeah, I guess in the schematic it looks like a retracted roof. Yeah. It does look like a retracted roof, doesn't it? Interesting. Let's see, the stair will go back to normal. I mean, maybe it's just a slab, you know? Maybe we're just overthinking this, guys. Maybe it is just literally a schwab. There we go. Strangely enough, I think that does it. Summer, what do you think? There's just something about this slab that fixes it. I can't explain it. I think that fixes it. In a weird way. I'm not sure why. But I think that's it. I think that fixes it. Very cool. Okay, well, I feel like we may have done a little bit more than I wanted to for the next episode, because obviously none of this has made it into my next episode. However, I must say, I've had such a good time playing with you guys today that the time just absolutely evaporated. My goodness. It is already 6:30. And I've got an important rendezvous this evening that I need to get to. We don't want to go over the top with these hieroglyphs either. Just keep them few and far between. Yeah, it's pretty stinking cool, everyone. I love this. I love this. This has turned out real nice. Real nice. I mean, the rooms themselves are not very large, especially as we push the door back one. We've actually lost like a few spaces inside. But for starter storage, you know, I only need like maybe 50 chests down here, right? We don't need like too many chests. And these rooms are quite big. This is a very big room for chests. These two side rooms are like pretty big. And then we have a massive space over here, which is going to be underneath the hangar base. So I think we're pretty good with the spacing issues and whatnot. Guybrush, by the way, thank you for the 7 months. I'm not sure if I called you out, but thank you very much for that. And thank you to Very for the biddies again. And thank you to everybody else this evening who was so kind to me. Thank you for all of your love this stream, everyone. I do appreciate it. And I hope you've all been enjoying the stream here with me. We've been chilling, just doing some crafting. But I think that's going to do it, guys. I want to go and have a little bit of dinner. So I'm going to send you over to the one and the only, you know who it be. It's the Skizzle Man, who is also streaming from the server. So off you go to the Skiz. Guys, thanks for watching. Thank you, moderators, for looking after the place. And thank you for all of the kindness this evening, my dear friends. We will see you again real soon, okay? Lots of love, friends. And yeah, we'll see you in the Gigaverse. Bye, guys.